Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's Zelda 1 Randomizer Weekly Showcase here on Speed Gaming. Tonight, we have our four featured runners, Fury SK, Melchior, Chess Jerk, and Magic Friends. And the basis for this week's randomizer, the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2022 Rookie Rumble. Hi, everyone. I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Joining me on the commentary this week, Moon Risen Phoenix. This is going to be a very fun matchup between these four runners. Of course, these are our four featured runners. They're going to be more behind us. They're going to be running these flagships, but this is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, we've got Wizrobes in the overworld here. So Z1R 2022 Rookie Rumble, they are similar to the Consternation flags that we would see in our nightly Zelda randomizer races that we used to do back in the day, with some exceptions. Of course, hearts are not in the shuffle. That is not where our Armos item is. Melchior gets to the staircase and finds the letter, as does CJ, as does Fury. Well, look at this. Is this even randomized, Phoenix? We've got the wood sword at start. We've found our first money. 11 rupees for the small secret. Not too shabby. Meet the merchant along the river. So we know that the magical sword is somewhere along the river, but we need anywhere between 10 and 14 hearts. Fury finds level 8, and nice medium secret of 38 rupees there for Magic Friends, which tells me one thing, Phoenix. No, it tells me that the large is going to be like 63. All right, sounds good. Meanwhile, Magic Friends finding 11 rupee secrets, so we found a couple of small secrets. There's a first bonus cave, and Chess Jerk, gotta have heart. All right, so there's our take any roads. Ooh, one takes you to Death Mountain. That's always good. And Fury taking a death in level 5. And we have one that takes you to another part of Death Mountain. And finally, we have one that takes you in the middle. Didn't get anything on the far east, though, so I'm going to say C+. Well, I can hear you just fine. Fury now trying to get the clip. Nice clip there in level 5, and we find the power bracelet. And Magic Friends is going to opt for the candle in the bonus cave. That is approximately 60 rupees that he won't need to spend. We find that big bucks, no whammies is our door repair message, and Melchior is now bankrupt. Vanilla price on the blue ring, which is something that you would expect more often than not, because plus or minus 20 is your variance on the blue ring price. If it rolls above 255, it goes out of bounds and the price is automatically set to 250. But Melchior has found level 9 where vanilla level 8 is, as Fury finds a small secret.
We'll have to see where that leads us, and we still haven't found the coast item yet. Melchior in that vicinity, rather.
Looks like the magical key is our Armos item, and the bow is our ladder item on the coast. So ladder is required for tonight's seed.
Nothing like a hard required ladder. I missed that.
Yeah, as I always like to say, 99.9% of times when you're doing a Zelda randomizer seed where you need to get all 8 Triforce pieces like these flag sets here, you're gonna need that ladder. And there's another medium secret for Magic Friends. Fury finds a secret at vanilla level 1. That's a small secret for 11. 4 small secrets, 7 medium, and 3 large.
How much longer until we find that large secret, huh?
Half an hour in. I'm calling it now. Well, Magic Friends has found a secret. That's another small secret. That's our third one already.
You get the small ones out of the way quickly. Door repairs at that point don't matter too much.
Fury's going to get his wood sword as CJ takes a death at level 5. Both Fury and Magic Friends have the wood sword. Magic Friend's not going to purchase anything. Had enough to buy anything in that shop, but nothing doing. Checking all the candle spots here, picks up a nickel, and that's another secret.
Ah!
Moon Risen Phoenix is on the money. This is definitely an LOZ approved seed. Wait a minute. An LOZ approved seed while I'm doing commentary? I have a feeling this is not legitimate.
Well, it is apparently, and I told you.
Well, you are right about that for sure, as Chestrick finds his power bracelet here in level 5. Fury, meanwhile, is in level 4, finds a Gleeok, is able to just get past it.
Sometimes just, Gleeok's not entirely skilled at guarding doors behind him.
Can the silver arrows be in level 9? Silver arrows can be anywhere. That item is fair game.
Oh, Malchior not exactly appreciating the blue Gurias there, getting stopped early there.
Yeah, either touching its body or getting a banana to the face, aka a boomerang. That is 1 heart of damage there.
That's quite unfortunate, as, well, it's still only 5 minutes in. It's still early, but against a field like this, oof.
And Magic Friends finds the letter, so now all 4 of our featured runners here have found the letter. By showing the letter to a potion merchant, we can find out what the prices are.
Just checking 1Q5 here, and finds an arrow shop.
Not enough money to purchase anything, unlike what we saw on Magic Friend's side earlier. Has 243 rupees.
Early blue ring purchase?
Oh, that's always risky when you do that on 243 rupees, Phoenix. Luckily for him, that was a medium secret and not a large.
Yep. Last thing you want to do is leave 90% of a large secret on the floor there.
Oh, no question about it. That is enough to purchase the blue ring. Chester gets to the white sword cave here in the overworld, and that's our hint shop. Now, remember, we do have mixed hints, so some of the hints will be community hints, while some of them will actually be helpful hints, as Magic Friends does purchase the blue ring, and that will double his defense.
Can't complain about that one. I mean, the large secret is there's going to be 3 of them, and they're...
Oh, shouldn't be petting the bunnies there, Chester. He was trying to push that boulder, and he goes back to start. We have a 20% markup on bombs, 24 rupees for a 4-pack. Malchior finds the magical sword at the waterfall, but again, we need anywhere between 10 and 14 hearts in order to pick up that, and Magic Friends finds a small secret. Look at that. Chestrick the Moxie. He played the money-making game and hit the jackpot for 71 rupees.
Team Middle paying off big.
Malchior, unfortunately, purchasing a community hint, a blue dark nut approaches command. What are we playing, Dragon Warrior Randomizer? That's the wrong randomizer.
Wrong game there. And let's see.
I'll tell you what, that level 4 shape, if that bottom row wasn't so tilted, I would say that that's a dumbbell.
Yep. Well, maybe somebody kicked the bottom of it off or something.
Oh, okay. I am going to cheat here. That's a dumbbell, and it's just shadow.
Sure, why not?
We're still trying to find the item and the Triforce here in level 4. Magic Friends has stumbled on level 9.
Good old 1Q8 going to level 9 today. Interesting.
Malchior finds that big, large secret of 138 rupees, but is going to forfeit some of that to a door repair penalty. Chestjerk, not going to purchase anything in that shop. Could have.
That door repaired a natural 20 today.
The vanilla 20. Okie dokie. So this could be the push block room. It is. This is definitely going to be our item for Fury here in level 4 as Chester gets his wood sword. Hello, silver arrows in level 4. So no Wild Goose Chase to find them in level 9 tonight.
Oh, and Fury's going to be... it's a double whammy for Fury. He didn't even get wooden arrows, so that keeps even more money in his pocket.
Absolutely. That's 90 plus rupees he's not going to have to spend on wooden arrows now, as Chester finds a medium secret to go up to 169 nice rupees, as Malchior also finds the wood sword. So all 4 of our featured runners have the wood sword in their possession.
And don't count Malchior out yet. I mean, 9 minutes for a sword, that's still relatively early.
Magic Friends finds a second large secret, one screen east of start. That's when you want to find it, when you are bankrupt.
Well, nothing wrong with putting an entire large secret in your wallet.
Now, this is going to be a very treacherous fight here for Fury. This Triforce might be behind Patra Wayne here in level 4. They have a lot of HP, and each time you get hit, you're getting 2 hearts of damage. And Fury trying to play this as carefully as possible, but they are approaching him, and he is hoping that he has taken out the... No, he is not. He's in trouble. And yeah, unfortunately, the RNG just did not cooperate. He did not take out the Master Eye, and Fury takes a death.
Unfortunately, Patra will do that even to the best of us.
Yep, and Fury will have to back out of level 4 and come back later when he's better equipped. I know the center of Patra has 11 HP, but I forget how much the actual eyes surrounding it have. It's a lot, though.
I think it's around the lines of 6.
And somewhere between 5 and 8, because I think it's 2 hits with the magical sword each eye, if I remember right. Malkior's found level 7, which in vanilla is 33 rooms of pure torture. Now, in the latest settings of shapes, we could still see a level 7 be 33 rooms.
Or more.
Absolutely, it could be more. Of course, the more rooms that are in level 7, the less rooms that are going to be in level 9, because level 7, 8, and 9 share that same grid.
And by grid, we speak of the 16 by 8 grid that...
Holy smokes, look at the shape of that level 7.
Okay.
That looks to be probably an Apatosaurus or something.
I wouldn't know exactly at this point. I mean, that is a weird ship if I've ever seen one.
That's a 30-room level 7. I could see a crab in that shape. Definitely. I could see that.
Yep. Big claw on the right, but yeah, definitely can see it.
I can also see a scorpion in that shape now that I look at it a little bit closer. All right, Fury has found the any roads here as Chestrick is traveling in the desert. Magic Friends is in level 4 now. Even though he does have, the wood sword and 4 hearts, he might have that. He has the blue ring, and that means he's only going to take 1 heart of damage anytime he gets hit by Patra. So he may have a better shot at the fight. He can have a better shot if he can keep the beams.
Gets hit with a keys, but that doesn't do enough damage to prevent it. And
we have a 15% discount on the blue candle. Chestrick found a blue candle. He had plenty of money, so he ended up purchasing that for 51 rupees.
Nothing wrong with burning some bushes.
Plus, that means anytime he sees a take any cave, he's going to take that heart. Well, look at this. Our ladder is our white sword item, but 4 hearts is not enough, so we need 5 or 6.
Meanwhile, Fury getting a little too close to that. Gibdo, is one of our runners, has found their first Triforce of the day. That is Malkior from level 7.
I doubt he's going to go back in there to try to find the item. Yeah, absolutely not. With that being 30 rooms, yeah, you are going to pass on that each and every time.
Never 7, right?
Especially tonight because, we've already found our ladder. We know where the bow is. We know where the silver arrows are. So the only thing that could stop these runners potentially are the raft and the recorder. So if you want chaos, you're hoping that the recorder or the raft are in level 7 and that it's required.
Meanwhile, Magic Friends getting stopped by Blue Lionels there in level 4.
Yeah, Blue Lionels, their sword beams doing 2 hearts of damage when you don't have any jewelry. Again, in Magic Friends' case, he'd only be taking 1 heart of damage. Nice clock drop there for Fury, but it's a red herring. No item here.
Fortunate, but this level 4. There's the silvers for Magic Friends.
Yep, we saw that on Fury's side, so now he's got the silver arrows also.
Chad informing us that there are 13 runners in tonight's race.
Look at this! Chestrick in level 6 has found the big jewelry. That's 250 rupees he won't have to spend, and that is going to quadruple his defense. What a nice find there for CJ.
Absolutely, and wow, red ring for CJ. That's a dangerous item to have in his hands.
Alcior's topped out his wall at 255 rupees. There's no way you're going to be playing the money-making game because you can't have more than 255 rupees in your pocket. Fury found the Triforce in level 7. Now, he's going to go back into level 7. Now, again, if it's Raptor Recorder and it ends up being required, that could potentially be a huge advantage, but it's definitely a big gamble for Fury.
Another thing that might be of help is that wand there.
Wand, 2 HP of damage each time you hit it with the enemies. So, yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Malchior also purchasing the blue ring with all the money that he had in his wallet. So, that'll double his defense. And, of course, if he doesn't find level 6 quick, he's going to get some good mileage out of it. Magic Friends is already getting good mileage. He's going after the 4-headed Gleeok here. It's a half a heart damage, and he only has 1 more head left to go. You need 6 hits to take down that last one. Should be able to do it. Very nicely done, but it's only a nickel. That's not the Triforce.
But still, 4-headed Gleeok, you gotta feel... there is a measure of confidence to be gained when you pull that off.
Here's Malchior's attempt at it. Again, he's got the blue ring too. Fury's found the spiral staircase, and he has found a heart container. That's going to take him up to 5 hearts. That's a 50-50 chance of picking up that ladder.
Now, is it double whammy? Is there the item in here as well?
Well, Fury's going to have to be patient on this Dig Dogger here because, yeah, you're going to take 2 hearts of damage. It is the item and double the hearts, just like you said.
I was hoping for more than just the overworld heart, but we'll take it.
Malchior finds his silver arrows here in level 4. Right now, Chester in level 6 just trying to find that Triforce piece. So even though the gamble didn't pay off for Fury, it wasn't a very big time sink. He made a very efficient work out of that 30-room level 7.
And should that ladder be indeed 6 hearts, he can pick it up with a 100% chance at this point.
Definitely. And right now, Fury's just taking his time on these orange wizards because their beams do 4 hearts of damage. Now can bomb that spot. And it is a take any cave. And Fury going to pick up the candle. So that's 51 rupees he won't be spending.
Meanwhile, Chester finding the heart on the floor in level 6. Picks it up to 5 hearts. 50-50 chance to pick up the ladder.
Right to ours. Magic Friends over 200 rupees. Malchior taking a death in level 4. Back to start he goes. Fury continuing to do Death Mountain exploration. You know, we still haven't found levels 1, 2, and 3 yet. Now, 1, 2, and 3 we haven't found yet.
It's the short ones. Meanwhile, Chester finds a compass on the floor at level 6. Buddy's ladder blocked from the Triforce.
Well, now, so in addition to needing the ladder to pick up the boat, it looks like you needed to get the Triforce out of level 6 because it appears there's no other discernible way to get into that room, Phoenix.
Indeed, and Chester's gonna go check right now if he can pick it up at 5 hearts. Answer is absolutely.
Now he can go back to level 6 if he so chooses, or always come back later. With that ladder, he'll be able to get that bow off the coast.
Doesn't quite know what the remaining featured runners know, however, about level 4 and the silvers.
We find our other hint, and that's a whammy. Chestrick is going to purchase the wooden arrows.
Nothing wrong with assuring yourself of early damage.
Not at all, because now he can get that bow. Fury finds a bonus cave up to 7 hearts now.
Good old Grave Potion Shop, huh?
Aha! Malchior has found the compass here in level 4, so let's find out if Patra really was guarding the Triforce here in level 4.
Oh, honestly, I think it might have been.
And it is. Yep, it was. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What a rude greeting also Malchior got as well. Just taking that 1 heart of damage here. He can only take 1 hit. And Malchior's going to hope that when he takes down one of the eyes, he takes down the master eye so that it doesn't expand. The expando ones are the worst. He's found it!
Just needs to keep his cool as he takes out the other 2.
Yep.
Oh, he's got this.
Yep, 11 hits to take down the middle of Patra here, and he's going to have a Triforce. That was an immaculate fight right there by Malchior. Well done.
That's how you do it. Malchior takes the lead here. 2 Triforces down.
All right, so Malchior showing that combat skill off against Patra. Meanwhile, Magic Friends finding another small secret. That was at the vanilla level 1 location. Oh, my goodness gracious. Maximum blue potion price of 55 rupees. And that red potion price is also above about a 10% premium. That's 75 rupees.
I'd say with a 0.2 rupee difference between 10% and the actual price, yeah.
But, you know, considering that this is a big money LOZ approved seed, you know what? I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem for any of our runners. Chestrick is on his way to the bow.
It's going to be a big pickup as well, as that will up to double his damage.
Absolutely here. Fury, it looks like he's going to check vanilla level 9's location and the screen surrounding it, as he's currently up to 8 hearts, by the way. So he's got 2 more hearts to go to have a shot at the magical sword, as Chestrick has now found level 9. Nothing of interest in that shop for Fury. Malkior is going to check the vanilla blue ring shop using the lag to his advantage. That's a potion shop and is not going to... He is going to show it off. Malkior is going to buy a blue potion. He wants to save his money just in case.
I can see why he would do it. I mean, he's out of bombs. Fury finds level 2 in the back end of Western Debt Mountain.
Hey, we find Zelda's room, and it has been taken over by a Gleeok. Fury wants no part of that room.
You know that place can't drop anything, and of course, well, Gleeok, really?
Yeah, it's like, why are you just putting the Triforce in the middle of a room that has no enemies in it? Did you really think that you were going to fool the runners into keeping that Triforce protected? Ganon's going to fire you in about 5 minutes.
Ooh, Magic Friend's getting turned around by a quad Beamos room. Unfortunate there. And Fury finding his way further into level 2.
We find the book as our item here in level 3 for Chestrick, and he's going to pick that up. Now, that is a double-edged sword, Phoenix, because, as you know, picking up the book is an atlas, so it automatically unlocks the maps of all 9 of the dungeons. But if you have the wand, it does hinder it, because when it makes contact with either the walls or enemies, it bursts into flames, and a lot of runners will tell you it's more of a hindrance than a help.
That's true, but I'll take... With the Atlas on, you'll want it anyway.
Look at this. Fury has the strat down pat, because those danger noodles, and he's got no jewelry, 2 hearts of damage. So he is clipped into the wall so that he doesn't get hit here. He's just going to wait for the danger noodles, the blue land molas, to come to him and, you know, not take that death, because you got to get through this room because you're shuttered in. Nicely done. And this is the map of level 2. It's segmented.
Segment you at play, and this isn't exactly the best looking 2 I've ever seen.
So right now he's looking for the floor item here, which again, you have to kill all the enemies, or it might be ripe for the taking, or it might be swallowed within an enemy.
Chestrick with his first Triforce of the day, meanwhile at level 3, found just north of vanilla level 1.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick level 3 there for Chestrick. Didn't look like he had too much problems with that dungeon. That's just a nickel. And since that is the entire segment, Fury is going to up a look elsewhere here in this level 2.
At least you've got the map to make things a lot easier.
So we now know we got a bomb to the south here, and maybe take out some enemies. There's a medium for Malkior. You got to be careful getting pancakes is a 1 heart of damage. The likes here as Malkior picks up a heart container in that bonus cave. Little does he know that would be enough to get the ladder.
I don't think he knows where it is quite yet, though.
No.
Magic Friends, meanwhile, on the board on the Triforces.
Yep, got the one in level 7. Did get the heart container as well, the double hearts there. So he's got 6 hearts. Chestrick finding a large secret. Unfortunately, he's going to forego about 90 rupees.
Well, with a seed like that, and you've got Red Ring already.
True. He really doesn't need the money to purchase a whole lot, so not the end of the world. And there's a heart container for Fury. He's up to 9 hearts, 1 away from a shot at the magical sword. But we're still trying to find this item here in level 2. So the only dungeon we haven't found yet is level 1.
Interesting. Meanwhile, Magic Friends, another heart container from Antigone.
We have the raft. There's 2 raft spots. You never know if level 1 could be behind one of those 2 raft spots.
And if it is, there it is. Never mind. Forgotten spot with the answer.
Yep. When in doubt, choose one of the 2 forgotten spots, either the classic one or I like to call the second forgotten spot, that spot in southwestern Hyrule.
Yes, the southwest corner.
Yes, absolutely, because I've seen a lot of people forget that spot in races as well.
Yep. Oh, Melchior needs to use that potion to take out this manhandler. Will do so, and should be able to take this thing out in no time.
Yeah, you got to get 4 HP on each pedal there, and gets a fairy in return, so gets all of his health back plus the map. And it is a segmented level 1 of 14 rooms.
Oh boy, here's Chest Jerk versus Patron level 4. We know this is the Triforce.
Yep, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem for him with Red Ring. He's only going to take half a heart of damage, and he's already taken down the Master Eye as well, so this should be a trivial fight. That was a beautiful fight there for Chest Jerk.
Can't argue there. Oh, can't argue about that room that Melchior's in, though.
Yeah,
Yikes.
These orange Lionels, I mean, they're less aggressive than blue Lionels, but yeah, they do that same 2 hearts of damage, 1 heart in his case with the blue ring. Here's Fury. Has no bomb, so he's going to have to use the sword to take down Manhandler, so he's going to do it the hard way. We find the compass, so now we know where the Triforce is. It's right here. Just ripe for the taking, but Malkior's still trying to find those 2 items here in 1.
White sword would probably be what he would like most here, if I be honest.
I agree. This could be the item, or it could be our transport to the 4th segment. It is our transport, and Malkior is going to be like, nope, I'll take it only if I must. And we know this won't be the staircase because of the 2 shutter doors. All right, Malkior gets through that no problem. We find a heart container. That's going to take him up to 7.
I don't think he's that interested in the rest of the traffic in this this room. Might be because of bombs, though.
Yeah, blue Lionels are in the bomb dropping group. The problem is he is taking too much damage, and Fury finds the book in level 3. Malkior sees he's got no potions, and he is finished off by the blue Lionels. Chest Jerk, meanwhile, is heading for that second forgotten spot in Southwest Hyrule. We know there's really nothing of interest here. Obviously, he does not know that.
Fury back into level 1, meanwhile.
Just a secret there, which Chest Jerk doesn't need to bother picking up. He's got the maximum number of rupees. Picks up the spare. Nice shot with that bomb to finish off the manhandle there for Fury. As Malkior finds, it is the white sword. You called it, and there it is, Phoenix. White sword for Malkior to double his attack power.
All he needs now is that wand from level 1, and he'd be in even better damage position, because there is the possibility of using the sword and wand at once.
Yeah, we potentially could have the artillery here, but Malkior's going to go ahead and pick up the Triforce here in level 1. So he's got 3 Triforce pieces on the board.
Currently leads in that category, but will he go back in to find a second item? No, he's leaving it there.
Well, unless he picked it up and we didn't see it, yeah, he's taking a chance. Unless, of course, like I said, he got the item, but we didn't see it. It could have been a boomerang.
On the flip side, I mean, you know where silvers are, you know where bow is. You got
True.
white sword. Why bother?
And Malkia's going to purchase some bait. He might as well, because you never know if level 9's got that. Level 9, that the legendary bait block to Zelda's room.
Ah, yes, we've seen.
Ooh, look at the price. 120 rupees for that bomb upgrade. But it does give us +5, so that'll work. That'll work.
Worth the increase. Chester, meanwhile, finding his 6th heart container.
Chester sees the hints, but they are useless at this point, knowing what we know and knowing what he's already got.
Oh, here's Fury finding the other item in level 1. That's a recorder on the floor.
Now, in his mind, it could potentially be a block. We know it doesn't have anything of use.
But still, that's quick travel on the overworld, so...
Yeah, that's a big item there if you're trying to get 2 spots very quickly. So if Malkior didn't pick up the recorder, then yeah, it's possible. You know, every second counts, as Malkior's now in level 5.
I believe we'll see it very shortly if he did or not.
So Fury just has to get this Triforce here from the ropes. So actually gets the compass, then he'll get the Triforce. Here's Chester in level 1 as well.
Magic Friend, meanwhile, continuing his trek in level 6. We know the red ring's in here. He doesn't, but he's probably going to want it.
Oh, definitely. Fury gets his white sword out of level 1, so his attack power is now doubled. Yeah, that's the only thing that could stop our runners right now is a Dig Dogger block Triforce. You know, levels 5, 6, and 8 might have something to say about that, because we have not found the Triforces in any of those levels just yet.
Fury, meanwhile, taking the Triforce in level 1, ties it up with Malkior, 3 apiece.
Yep, Chester going to try to find that second item here in level 1. And look at that, level 5. That's a big one. 27 rooms. That is up there.
Chester certainly won't say no to that white sword.
Absolutely not. Just a red herring and Magic Friend side. He's got to be careful. He's down to 1 heart.
Blue ring or no, that's a dangerous place to be.
Oh my God, Saryu's absolutely correct. At level 5 looks like a Star Wars AT-ST walker. I'm getting vibes of that Atari 2600 game, Empire Strikes Back. Yep, right on the money. I see it. That's a good guess.
Oh goodness, Atari 2600. We are going back in time there.
Oh, we certainly are indeed. Fury gonna have to be careful. He's got no jewelry, and a head from anything is gonna be down for the count for him. So he's got to be careful. Both blue dart nuts and the Gibdos do 2 hearts of damage, but Fury is successful.
Fortunately, that map is nothing of consequence and doesn't have the ladder, so... Ooh.
Well, you don't need a key anyways, but yeah, its potential level 3 might have been a ladder blocked. So we're down to just level 8 and 9 items here, and you know what I'm rooting for, right? The double ring somewhere.
Absolutely, it could be either one at this point. Chester, meanwhile, finding the bomb upgrade, will take it for the +5.
Absolutely. Magic Friend sees the heart container, but can he get there? No, he's not even going to bother for it. I don't blame him. He's trying to just get past because he's looking for the Triforce and the item. If you can find that item, there's the recorder. So those blue Lionels there in level 1, that's what was guarding that recorder that Chester just picked up.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Fury SK with the Triforce lead now. 4 Triforces.
Yep, Chester about to get his 3rd. There it is. So mark off number 1. Fairy gets a medium secret here in Candle Row.
And he might be unhappy with what he finds here. This is a large secret. Will fill up his wallet completely and leave about 20 rupees on the floor.
That ain't too terrible.
Now comes the question, is he going to buy a blue ring?
Well, he's taking a couple of deaths, but I don't know. That's a good question. Now, we are going to check the vanilla level 4 raft spot. I'm wondering if we got any docking fees tonight. Docking fee!
Called it.
Yeah, there are 9 door repair penalties scattered throughout Hyrule, and Chester just found one as well at Death Mountain.
That's not exactly a pleasant place to find one.
No. The Magic Friend's still trying to find both the Triforce and the item here in level 6. Bad news for Magic Friends. He doesn't know it yet, but as you recall, when Chester was doing level 6, we know that the Triforce is ladder blocked.
Indeed it is. And, well, he could find the red ring to, for a bit of an easier time, but...
Here's Chester now in level 7. Fury back to level 4. Remember, he was not able to take down Patra, which was guarding the Triforce, but now with the White Sword and 9 hearts, should have a much better chance. Of course, with no jewelry, you're still taking 2 hearts of damage, but with the Beam Sword, if you can keep the Beam Sword, this will be a much easier fight.
I don't see him having too many problems now, especially not with over half the Patrites down.
Perfect.
That's pretty much how you want to do it.
Doesn't get much better than that, Phoenix. Textbook fight with the Beam Sword right there.
Can't say anything else than that. And there's the red ring for Magic Friends.
Great find there for Magic Friends. That'll double his defense one more time. Fury up to 5 Triforce pieces now. Chester getting the Triforce out of level 7, so he's up to 4 Triforce pieces, and that's going to be all for him. Malchior gets the heart, poorly guarded by that Aquamentus there. He's up to 8 hearts. We have Chester and Fury having 9 hearts each, while Magic Friends currently has 7.
Well, not much in that store for Chester. As Fury picks up a red potion.
And he's got all the money that he could possibly want, so he might as well make that purchase. As Fury is going to find some more money here. We didn't see how much it was. It was a medium secret, so he's back up to 205. Malchior is going to find this compass here in level 5. That's where your Triforce is, right in the center. Here's CJ in level 2 now. You see what Chester has on his side, and there's the Triforce for Chester. Immediately picks it up, so he's up to 5 Triforce pieces. You see his inventory right there. So he knows he doesn't really need anything else to complete this game tonight. He's got all he needs. He's in Triforce and Go mode.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Malchior with his Triforce in 5. That makes 4. And question in chat, Magic Friends, I believe he's got the Triforce from 7?
He's got to, yeah, he has to have the Triforce out of 7 if he's got the heart. Has to. If we see him pause the screen, we might get a better opportunity to see exactly what he's got.
Korea grumbles on Debt Mountain. You don't say, game.
Yeah, we're right here. Exactly. Magic Friends will pick up the heart container on that 4-headed Gleeok, so he's got 8 hearts now.
All of our run is looking pretty healthy. 8 and 9 heart containers respectively.
Malkior's now in level 6 as well, but just like Magic Friends, and unless we missed it, he has no ladder to get this Triforce out of 6. It's Fury taking a death at the blue ring spot, so back to start he goes. He'll save.
That ladder, for those of you who missed it, is at the eastern Lost Hill spot.
Correct. I believe it's a couple of screens north of where Fury is right now and one screen to the east.
You're absolutely correct there.
So from now where Fury is, do 2 screens north. Might as well purchase some bombs. You've got all the money in the world.
I think he's going to find it rather shortly. Unless this sidetracks him, but it won't.
I'll have to go around because, you got the screen scroll in, but no. He wants to check these screens first.
Here's level 5 for Fury, and this may distract him for some time from getting that ladder.
As far as we know, there's nothing ladder blocked here in this level 5, but a problem that he's having right now is the lack of jewelry means he really can't tank much, and he is sent back to start again. Magic Friends now knows he's ladder blocked out of the Triforce in level 6, so he's going to have to come back when he's got that ladder.
Can't see him being too happy about it either. I mean, he did spend quite a bit of time in here.
Yeah, he's trying to get past these Pole's voice so he's not taking half a heart of damage with that red ring. So now Magic Friend's in level 5.
Joining both Fury and Chest Jerk in there.
Yep, Malkior in level 6. Easy Triforce there for Chest Jerk. He's now up to 6 Triforce pieces. 6 and 8.
And 6 ain't too far from 5. He's got the ladder. He's got everything he may need to pick up the Triforce in 6.
Yep, it's just one screen to the south.
And I think he may already know its location.
Oh, he definitely knows the location. Look at that map of level 6. That is quite linear.
You say linear, I say disgusting a little bit. That's a monstrosity.
It is the same size, though, as level 5, 27 rooms. You don't see that very often. So how the algorithm works is levels 1 through 6 must have an escalating amount of rooms. Now, some dungeons can have the same number of rooms, but they must ascend. So level 2 cannot have fewer rooms than level 1, for example. 7, 8, 9, same thing.
We have, some runners have seen level 8. I cannot entirely remember where it is quite yet, however, as Fury will find another Triforce in level 5, tying it up with Chest Jerk at 6 apiece.
It's in Northeast Hyrule, so you have 3 dungeons that are practically touching each other. Chester gets the Triforce now out of level 6. He's just 1 Triforce piece away from being eligible to go into level 9. And he knows where it is. It's right here in the far northeastern corner of Hyrule. And okay.
That looks like...
I'll tell you what that is. I will tell you what that is, Phoenix. That is 33 rooms of pure torture. It is 33 rooms. Let's go.
Oh, it's great. 33 rooms. Fun.
We're just trying to find the Triforce, though. We don't care about the items. I mean, if we see the items, fine and dandy. But at this point, these runners are not looking for the items. They're looking for Triforce pieces and trying to finish up this seed.
At this point, Chest Jerk only has the raft, the wand, boat, and boat boomerang still outstanding. None of those items he's going to care about.
Exactly. Exactly. Here gets his heart, now has 10 hearts. He and Chester both have now in Chester's chance, it's a 40% chance. Fury has a 20% chance with the 10 hearts.
Again, should he bother to go? I mean, right now those silver arrows are doing work.
Oh, yeah, if the magical sword is on the way to level 9, you're probably going to see a check, but if it's out of the way, no chance. How about a Triforce here? Wouldn't that be something?
Make it very interesting, as that recorder would be required.
No,
not today.
And Magic Friends gets the Triforce out of level 5. And Malkier gets the one out of level 3.
2 and 5 Triforces respectively right now.
Absolutely. Magic Friends is about to find his ladder. Fury's now in level 6. He's going to see that red ring. Now Malkior back into level 1. Now remember, he did not see the second item out of this dungeon.
It was guarded by a pack of blue Lynels, so...
Yes.
Should be an interesting one, as that single block room doesn't push for Chester at 8.
This level 8 being tricky so far for CJ. So far, this level 8 is living up to that moniker, and oh, shoot!
Thankfully, it's in the correct direction. Magic Friends picking up the bow from the coast.
All right, CJ going to use the recorder on this Dig Dogger, which opens up the room. Imagine if the Triforce was in this room.
Wow, that is some guard for the Triforce if it's indeed here.
It would also mean it is Dig Dogger or recorder box. Oh, it guards the compass!
And it's in the southeast corner of the level. Yikes.
Well, it may not guard the Triforce per se, but that's just as good in my book.
Can't argue with you there.
Yeah, Fury knows where the Triforce is here in level 6, but he's going to see the bad news when he gets closer to that room.
Well, Malkior, there's your recorder.
Yep, Malkior gets the recorder. So his level 1 is now officially done.
Chester now just one room away from that Triforce. If this bombs,
it has to by logic. If it doesn't bomb, we've got a problem.
No problem here though, as Chester obtains his 8th and final Triforce. There's your first ticket to 9.
Okay, I take that back. There is one small possibility. You could have a staircase, a one-off staircase, go into a room and has the Triforce in there, but that's like such a low probability.
Meanwhile, you've got Magic Friends taking their third Triforce of the day at level 6.
Drainage fee. So we had it both the docking fee and the drainage fee tonight in this seed.
So boat, raft checks with boat, door repairs, ouch.
Well, I don't know about the second raft spot in where you get one of the take any's. We've only seen, I think we've only seen the one in vanilla level 4. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you meant Recorder Lake.
We just saw Recorder Lake. I said it was a drainage fee.
I was wondering what you meant by that.
Yep. Whenever you drain the water out of vanilla level 7's location, aka Recorder Lake, and it's a door repair penalty, that's a drainage fee.
Oh, and chat
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Gannon. So we are looking for 8 hits with the white sword. A high roll driver would cost you normally 4 hearts, but with the red ring, it'll only cost you 1. He's got 2, 3.
Still no stun lock.
And he's being slippery, as he tends to be more often than not. 6. Yeah, he's going left all day. This is like the anti-Matthew McConaughey Ganon there. All left, all left, all left. But Chester does take down the pig. We've got Bacon and the Triforce of Power. Now looking for the single shutter door room that automatically opens. Now, this is the one exception here, Phoenix. If Ganon and Zelda connect, then she can be behind a multiple shutter door room, but no dice this time.
Indeed, and we continue on this wild goose chase.
And this looks like a 51 room level 9, so on the small side tonight.
Still 51 rooms.
It's still a lot of rooms. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. One of these days, we're going to have that legendary full grid 64 room level 9.
Yes, it's
the compass. Is it really this easy to get to Zelda's room? Maybe. If there's a shutter door, Chester's going to be a winner here. There is a shutter door, so get your GGs out for Chester. He is going to be the winner of our 4 featured runners here in tonight's Zelda Randomizer 2022 Rookie Rumble Flag Set.
Official racetime.gg time of 50 minutes and 19 seconds.
But the big question is, Phoenix, was he the overall winner?
Answer to that question is no.
Ooh.
Chester actually comes in second place.
Who was the winner then? Somebody must have gotten the sub 50.
Absolutely, and that runner is Thurwolf. Official racetime.gg time of 48 minutes and 35 seconds.
Ooh, wow, that is an impressive run. I mean, Thurwolf is a previous finalist in Zelda Randomizer tournaments past, so yeah, definitely one that you've seen on the block many, many times. So great performance by both Thurwolf and Chester tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, you are talking about 2 of the big veterans of the scene. So really, Chester's also been on fire in the current tournament.
Oh, there's no question about it. He is going to be a force to be reckoned with throughout this entire Random Percent tournament that is currently in progress that you've been seeing here on Speed Gaming so far the last couple of weeks.
But getting back to the race, we've got Fury and Magic Friends currently at level 8. Malchior exploring Eastern that mountain and should find, if I remember correctly, level 2 was in the back of it.
Fury and Magic Friends are giving each other a high five. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have our featured winner, Chester, here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, congratulations on a very well-played seat tonight. First on the restream and second overall. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. Feeling pretty good. I somehow knew my one bad overruled death would cost me against Thurwolf because that's how good Thurwolf is.
Oh yeah, we were mentioning how he is a previous finalist in Zelda Randomizer tournament play. So yeah, he's definitely one that you can't be messing around with. As we find one of the items in level 8 ended up being the red candle, and Fury's right there is like, no thanks. Yeah, at 52 and a half minutes plus in, yeah, red candle does lose its luster. For those of you who don't know, blue candle, you can fire it on the screen just once. If you want to use it again, you must go to another screen. The red candle, you can use it as liberally as you want, but just keep in mind, 2 shots on the screen at a time.
Yeah, I mean, overall, as far as the seed goes, the seed was pretty straightforward, pretty free. And, yeah, I mean, I had one bad overruled death, I think, and I was in near the southern Armos on the west side, and I had to double back eventually and clear overworld spots. Without that death, it might have been closer. Who knows? But given where levels 2 and 7 were, it would have been hard not to full clear the non-blocked overworld to find all levels.
So I guess we found both items in level 8. The other one was the magical boomerang, so we are denied our double boomerang level, whether it would have been 8 or 9. So we now know by process of elimination, in case anybody was curious, we had Lord Banana, the wooden boomerang, and the wand as our 2 items in 9.
They were nowhere near where I was.
No.
I went the right way.
And you were already in go mode, so at that point, items were not a factor for you. You blazed through the seed as Malkier gets a heart, up to 10 hearts now.
I guess if I hadn't dug 1, because I was thinking about it, thinking, okay, I could be in go mode. I was concerned because I only had, I don't know, a half dozen checks left, and I had 2 levels left to find. So I'm thinking I might need Recorder or Raft, and 1's pretty small, and I figured, I might as well dig it because it's not going to take very long. Of course, it was in the last room. Of course, it was Recorder, and of course, it may not have been required. I'm not sure if the Dig Dogger was required in 9. I'm not sure. It could have been required. It could have been the play that I'm not thinking about, possibly.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Malkier does get the Triforce out of level 2, along with the Raft, up to 6 Triforce pieces. Fury has the ladder.
I see Thurwolf's coming in chat. I have raced Thurwolf many, many times in weekly races and pickup races. I don't think I faced Thurwolf in a tournament. I could be wrong. If it was a while ago. But I have faced Thurwolf many times, and I'd be curious to know what my record is. If I had to guess, it might be 50-50, maybe, on best case scenario.
Well, Malkier's about to get hit with a docking fee here.
Meanwhile, you've got Fury SK picking up their final Triforce in level 6, on the way to level 9 now.
Magic Friends is in level 3, is going to change his mind about the book. He had seen it, backed out of it, and then he changed his mind knowing it's the Atlas. It does act as an Atlas.
I mean, in shapes, I think that's kind of important.
Oh, absolutely. Not to mention, since the wand's in level 9, you're not really worrying about the book with the wand because we never saw the wand again. We know it's in level 9, but I can understand why runners would be hesitant to pick it up. But yeah, in this stage of the game, you're going to pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, if Zelda had been like somewhere in the north or the west side, possibly. But given that she was, you almost had to go in that direction to get. I mean, I almost was, ran into the compass. Like, oh, she's nearby. Okay, well, I guess that's the solution. That's always nice.
Fury just realized he has not picked up the bow yet on the coast and needs to do so before making his way into level 9. Meanwhile, Malkier has picked up the ladder, which will gain him his Triforce and bow.
I see that the ladder trolled 2 of our 4 restream runners.
All of them, I think.
All of them? Okay, yeah. When I saw where it was, I'm thinking, because I know I'm sure a lot of people would have explored the northeast corner without a sword, possibly without bombs, and may not have come back there right away, and that would have been a very bad idea, given the ladder was there.
Now, that old man had absolutely no hint there. Fury heading to the left. He hears that roar again, and Ganon did a very poor job, and I guess for Zelda's case, she also did a poor job of hiding.
Yes, she did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon. So again, he's looking for 8 hits with the white sword. A Hyrule driver will cost him 1 heart. Using the bait on Ganon. I love the moxie. Oh, is he going to do it again just like he did to you? It's looking like it. 4. There's a stun lock. 6, 7, 8. Down goes Ganon. We've got more bacon and another Triforce of Power. I was mentioning, in honor, because I get the terminology from Cantaloupe Man. You had the anti-Matthew McConaughey Ganon. All left, all left, all left, chest jerk.
He just kept going that way. I was waiting for one chance to go right. Never happened.
Never did. Malkier gets his Triforce out of level 6. And Magic Friends gets his Triforce out of level 1.
Meanwhile, there was the compass. I believe it was in the southeast corner or something of the sort.
Yes. If he goes to the right, he will run straight into the recorder. Or straight into the compass, rather. I mean, if he goes straight up, he's going to run into Zelda, so.
Yeah, Chester's about to get a sub-hour in this one as well, because this is one of the easiest level 9s you will see.
Indeed.
So get your GGs out for Fury SK. He is going to be second amongst our restreamers here, under 1 hour. Well done.
official racetime.gg time of 58 minutes and 38 seconds, placing him in 6th position overall.
Other finishers for tonight, we had Sis Crusher coming in with a time of 52 minutes and 43 seconds for 3rd place. In 4th place, we had Bogey Smalls with a time of 55 minutes and 15 seconds. And in 5th place, we have got Siggles 711 with a time of 57 minutes and 39 seconds. So we have 6 runners clocking in under an hour tonight. We got a little bit of time left. Maybe somebody else will get that sub-hour too. His Magic Friends, tell you what, he's turned on those afterburners. He's got the Triforce out of level 2. He just needs the Triforce out of level 4. As we do have Fury SK here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, a very respectable performance tonight, clocking in under an hour. But as we can see on your side, did have a few deaths there. You had 7. So go over the seed with us.
Well, first off, I have to make sure I actually lost to CJ. How many hearts did you have, CJ?
I had 10. I might have had 11. Hang on, I better recount. Hang on.
Well, while you're recounting, I'll declare myself the winner then.
Okay, I had 11.
Well,
we tied.
Yeah, it's a tie in both aspects. You tied in hearts, and neither checked to see if 11 was enough for Magical Sword. I'm assuming it was out of the way from level 9.
I didn't actually find it, but it told me it was on a river spot, and there's only one of those left, so kind of eliminates it.
It was the waterfall. That's where the magicals. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really need it.
Neither one of you needed it with how you were performing tonight. Meanwhile, Magic Friends is about to be in getting ready to go to level 9. He has to take down Patra, but he has Wood Sword, believe it or not. Never found the white sword out of level 1.
Yeah, I mean, this one just comes down to one simple fact. I didn't go up into the Lost Hills. I didn't bomb that spot until I found every single dungeon item in the game, so you can't win if you don't find the ladder it's required.
Yep, that's about right.
That is true. Ooh, the rest of this fight could be difficult for Magic Friends if that was the master. It wasn't.
And then, let's see, level 8 was trash because if you didn't have the ladder, you had to clear a T room with a whole bunch of virus jumping around. And
he still hasn't found it. All right, good. He still hasn't found it with 2 left to go. Oh, this is now. And he still hadn't found it. The last one. The last one. Well, this should be a trivial finish, though, for Magic Friends. There's the Triforce. So now he is ready to go into level 9. I'll tell you what, he has really made up some serious ground. He could finish 3rd in our restream.
Well, the fact is, his first 4 Triforces were 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we do have another finisher on the board here. Potato Pony has finished in 7th place with a time of 60 minutes and 59 seconds.
I definitely felt good about my decision to not dig 5 and 8. Or 6 and 8, whatever it was, and go find smaller dungeons because I felt unequipped or under-equipped for level 8. And coming back with red ring, silvers, white sword, I was... Yeah, 6 was where the red ring was, so you were fine there. You found the item before you found the location of the Triforce, so that wasn't an issue. And yeah, once you were in 8, you were already suited and ready to go. You were in Triforce and Go mode by then. I forgot I was trolled by the Triforce in 6. I got 2 rooms away and got ladder blocked. And
everyone. I think everyone went into level 6 without the ladder. Everyone.
Yeah. It was very easy to do.
Yeah. Level 5's item wasn't too deep. I got it without anything but a piece of paper for prescriptions.
Same.
Well, we'll see how Magic Friends handles level 9 because, again, he has a wood sword as we find the scrap metal, the magical boomerang on Malchior's side. Now, Magic Friends has heard the roar of Ganon. If he goes to the right, he'll be on his way to the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Here's Ganon. Now, unlike Fury and Chest Jerk, he's going to need to get 15 hits on Ganon with the wood sword. A Hyrule Driver will still cost him 1 heart. He's going to try to get that positioning in place. There's 1. Oh, hey, there's the teleport to the right you were looking for, Chest Jerk. 2. There's another teleport to the right like you were looking for, Chest Jerk. 3.
I'm jealous.
There's another one to the right.
Magic Friends and I need to get together.
There's another one to the right. He's getting the Manti McConaughey pattern. All right. There we go. Oh, but he lost the stun lock. That's 8. There's 9. Oh my goodness gracious. Magic Friends is low on health. 10. Can't get that stun lock. 12. 13. 14. Got him. Down goes Ganon. We've got Bacon and the Triforce of Power. So now it's just a matter of finding the way to that compass and the way to Zelda. It was pretty straightforward for both Fury and Chester. We'll see if Magic Friends has the same easy time.
I mean, given where she is, it's almost impossible to screw it up, I think. Unless you take a staircase and go somewhere else.
Well,
maybe. Who knows?
He's going to bomb to the right. Yep, he's taking the exact same path. If he bombs to the left...
That was the dig dogger I was thinking of. It did not block anything. So I don't think the recorder was required.
Oh. All right, so that's a dead end. We now know we have to bomb to the left, but he's got to be careful. He's low on health. He's only got less than a heart left to go, but he just has a couple of rooms he's got to get through, and he'll be there. Oh, he's got to watch out for the blue dart nuts. 2 hits, and he is going to lose some valuable time. Oh, boy. He's down to his last hit. What do you do? Bomb. Oh, he's trying to find the breakaway. He does. Don't die to the flames, though. Oh, my God!
Oh, my.
Moose!
The snipe shot from the corner of all things.
Well... let's see if he gets sniped out of 9th because of that. Because Mako has finished in 8th place with a time of 63 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all. That is pain.
Well, he has found a quicker path to get there, so I'll be interested to see if this costs him a spot. Yeah, that was just a perfect shot right there by the BMOs. But get your GGs out for Magic Friends. Does finish the race, and let's see what we have for the official time for Magic Friends. It did not cost him at the end. Time was 65 minutes and 58 seconds. 9th place.
GG.
Meanwhile, Malchior is now going to be on his way to level 9 himself. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen death to Beamos before rescuing Zelda. I've seen death to the fire before. I've never seen a death to Beamos. That's got to be a first for me. I don't know about the rest of you.
The fire was a distraction.
Exactly. The only thing that is missing is Jimmy Carr. Then we'd have the real distraction. Anybody remember that short-lived game show called Distraction?
I vaguely recall that, yes.
Right?
Just vaguely. I mean, I vaguely recall a lot of things, so it doesn't really have much weight.
All right, so Malchior now. So he's going to have the white sword, so it's going to be practically the same fight. Now, his difference is he has the blue ring, so a Hyrule Driver is actually going to cost him 2 hearts. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time tonight, hopefully, here's Ganon looking for 8 hits. Gotta be careful. A Hyrule Driver will cost him 2 hearts. There's 1. No stun lock. There's 2. No stun lock. 3. Oh, he had the right spot, but he was not set. 4. There we go. 6. 7. Got him. Well done. More crispy baking and the Triforce of Power for Malchior. We do have here in the commentator's booth with us, Magic Friends, GG. We won't talk about the end of that seed.
Fireballs in Zelda's room. That's not fair.
It is not fair. I agree.
Fred Coughlin did.
I would file a complaint about that.
I think the more frustrating thing is I go into the room before it and I'm like, oh, blue dark nuts in an NSU room. I'm like, all right, very careful. I don't want to take a death walking into Zelda's room. And then, of course,
it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Oh,
I mean, absolutely. I got through the blue dark nut room, like clipping ladder and dodging them, and of course.
At least you didn't die to the fire.
No,
that's actually why I died, because instead of going all the way in the room, I'm like, better shoot the fire with these arrows. There's other fire in here? What's going on?
All right, Malchior is, if he goes up, If he goes up, he's not really seriously thinking about going right or down, is he? It sounds like it, though. Looks like he may be taking the scenic route.
Well, if he goes to the right, the compass is on the right, so...
Oh, he's
that
going...
should help
No,
him.
the compass is up.
It's up. No one cleared this room. And he's going to go down. Oh, grab some popcorn, folks.
Nothing wrong with the scenic route. We want to know what's going on level 9.
And he's going to take this staircase, isn't he?
Nope.
Grab some popcorn, folks. Well, let's see where this takes him.
Not terrible.
Yep. Meanwhile, we did have Kennedy J finishing in 10th place with a time of 68 minutes and 27 seconds.
GG Kennedy.
Oh, the white sword's in 1. That explains a lot.
Yep.
It was on the way to the Triforce, too. I don't know how you missed it.
Well,
I guess it depends on which way you went.
By the time I was in 1, I had red ring and I was in full go mode. I had been in go mode for a while. So.
I apologize. It was one room past the Triforce.
Yeah,
That's
I was
probably why.
never, at that point, I was never going that far.
I mean, I full cleared 1. I thought I was in go mode, but I was looking for levels, and I figured I might need like a raft or a recorder, and the recorder was in 1 in the last room at the top, but I'm pretty sure it was not required.
No, I don't think any overworld blocks were required in this scene.
Well, no, there was Dig Doggers in 9. I couldn't remember if the last one was required, but it looks like it was not.
no. And of course, you needed the ladder both for the level 6 Triforce and also the bow at the coast.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And the bow for the level 8 Triforce. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's really what slowed me down was that I ended up digging out 6 and 8 first, so I ended up finding both of those blocks before I rotated up the corner and found the ladder. And I'm like, oh, okay, now I just have to redo these, basically do these dungeons twice.
Yeah, I got lucky that after I found the sword, I immediately got bombs, and then I died. I mean, that death may actually have helped, because then I went and bombed the northeast, found the ladder, and I thought, that's important, having already seen the bow. So I think I got the ladder way before everyone else.
Well, Malkier has made his way back to where Ganon is, but now will he go to the north in this coming up room? Or is he going to go south in this shutter door room? He's going to try to bomb to the north, and he's going to get there if he keeps going north. Oh, he got pushed into there, and he's going to see that shutter door automatically open. Well, it was the scenic route, but Malchior got there. Get your GGs out for Malchior. He is going to finish the race. Oh, but we have a finish right before him. Pedantic Potato finished in 11th place with a time of 71 minutes and 48 seconds, and 18 seconds behind him at 72 minutes and 6 seconds is our 12th place finisher, Malchior.
GG.
GG's to all of the runners tonight. Great show from all of you. So thank you so much for putting on fantastic showing here tonight.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of a throwback. I was looking at the flags. I hadn't really looked at them very closely. And I realized that they were very similar to the Consternation flags we used to play every night back in the day.
Oh yeah, very close to those.
Besides, it had Heart Shuffle off. That was the big difference. But besides that, I mean, this was my wheelhouse 4 years ago or so. So it was a nice throwback.
Yeah, back in the days when you all did the nightly Zelda randomizer races, that this was the flag set. You are right. And we do have Malchior here in the commentator's booth with us. Mr. Full.
Mr. Full Clear.
It wasn't
Pleasure to meet you.
as bad of a level 9 as it could have been, because you took a staircase and it routed you back to where you needed to go anyway. So it could have been worse for you.
I saw every overworld screen except for the bomb spot in the Dead Woods and the Coast Raft.
Yeah, we didn't see what was behind the coast raft. If anything, it was probably another docking fee, because we had a docking fee at level 4 and we had a drainage fee at Recorder Lake.
I don't know how. I know. Yes, I do know how. I couldn't get any global bomb drops. I reset. I don't know how many times. And then it hit me. Oh, I'm killing these wizards at the same time, so it's messing up the count. Then I went to go kill the single octo and found 6 before finding white sword item.
Everybody did. It wasn't just you. Everybody found level 6 before they found the ladder.
Wow.
It was too easy.
It was too easy.
Yeah, and when the red ring is in there as well, it makes it even easier. And the fact that it was only 27 rooms also made it even easier.
I didn't even find that red ring.
Yeah, red ring was in 6, but you didn't really need it, Malchior. You played just fine.
Except for my decision making, because, oof, golly, I couldn't get bombs to save my miserable life. Alright, where was the bomb? That must be the rare shop. That must be it at 2D.
Bomb shop was the bomb spot near Monocle Rock.
Yes,
Yeah.
I got that. So it's the rare shop.
It was
is.
the rare shop. Yep, that was the only bomb shop in the seed.
Unless
I think
there was one on the
that's
rap spot.
I think that's the only way the bomb shop can roll into a bomb spot, if it's the rare shop. But like the other ways, you'll guaranteed have a non-bomb spot as one of your bomb shops. But when I went and finding it, I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta start prioritizing these globals. And that's why anytime I saw the orange wizards, I was staying there and I was killing them.
Yeah, I had bomb troubles at the very beginning, but after that, it was not bad at all. I bought a bomb upgrade in 1 when I was not supposed to be full clearing 1. I was already in go mode at the time.
I should have stayed there. I don't know what my rupee count was at the time.
I had
because
so much money.
Because I was bomb locked. You know what? I probably did too. I think I got blue ring after. I don't know. I can't remember. I was bomb locked out of that one room on the left, and so it's like, I'll just leave this one. I'll leave. I'll come back later. I know I have to come back later, more than likely. Let me just find, because I knew there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more dungeons on the overworld before we hit any kind of block shenanigans. Didn't know 3 was right next to 1. Didn't have any bombs to find that. Golly, my overworld routing was trash.
Oh,
was
my overworld
fun.
routing was great. I had blue ring in 7 minutes. My dungeon routing was terrible. I went 8, 7, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6, 5.
My first dungeon was 7. I found the any road. I'm like, all right, I'll clear out this corner of death. Oh, look, 7. Oh, fine. And then I got that compass. I was like, all right, 4 room 7. I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, 7 had 30 rooms, level 8 had 33 rooms, but yeah, that 7 was pretty easy. Double hearts. We had double hearts in 7.
Someone
Never
actually
7.
dug that
Exactly.
out.
Hashtag never 7.
Jeez.
Right?
I
Someone
saw
must
the
have
early
looked at
Triforce.
the
I'm like,
water.
see ya.
Same.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I ended up getting both the hearts, but I still only have 11 rooms marked in 7. So the
That's
hearts
impressive.
were early as
Wow.
well.
Wow, that's cool. And then 8 can go die in a fire.
Yeah, 8's Triforce was really deep.
I
I
really
looked
thought.
into the compass in the top right corner somehow, which was a huge one-way room where you couldn't get out of there. But I think it could definitely saved me a few rooms.
Oh, that's where the transport stair went. Okay, take it.
Yeah, there was a room in the top right that was totally blocked off from everything. But next to that was the compass.
Jeez. I mean, you gotta clear 85% of that 8 regardless.
Yeah, there's no way you get around it without extreme luck. But yeah, GG everyone, and thanks for the commentary and tracking and everything. Really appreciate it, as always.
And GG's.
And remember, gotta have heart. Always
Gotta have heart.
Gotta have heart.
Week 3 tourney. Y'all excited with your matchups?
Malchior, I'm ready.
I'll tell you what, I
I
was
want to watch that just for the commentary.
I was gonna say, if it's not in a bad time slot, I might consider signing up for it just for the lulls.
I hope you do.
Absolutely. I think it's gonna be a very hot topic.
Oh, it will
It
indeed.
will.
There's gonna be lots of signups.
But yeah, I'm gonna head off. So yeah, GG again, everyone, and see you in the races next week.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. You too.
Great job, all 4 of you tonight. Please make sure you give all of our runners tonight. Fury SK, Melchior, Chest Jerk, and Magic Friends of Follow. They did an absolutely tremendous job tonight. So, Phoenix, any final comments before we say goodnight here on Speed Gaming?
Just want to thank every single one of our the runners for putting on a great show. Thank you for the Speed Gaming Network for allowing us to restream these races. And I want to thank all the viewers as well for sticking around and encouraging us. We couldn't be doing this without y'all.
No question about it. We'll be back, of course, again next week for our randomizer seat of the week here on Speed Gaming. But for now, that's going to wrap up our coverage of the Zelda randomizer here. Don't forget that our Zelda randomizer random percent tournament for 2023 is still ongoing. We are in the middle of Swiss rounds here. There's going to be a lot of matches scheduled for our Speed Gaming family of networks. So please make sure you are looking at the schedule to find out where and when those matches are going to be. I believe we are on the 3rd week of matches. Is that correct?
We are on the 3rd week of 5 for the Swiss rounds.
All right, that sounds good. So with that, again, on behalf of all 4 of our runners, please make sure you give them a follow. Fury SK, Chest Jerk, Malchior, and Magic Friends. For our tracker, Cami and Reno Kai. For my commentator partner, Moon Risen Phoenix, I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you again for more exciting coverage of The Legend of Zelda Randomizer. Take care, everybody.